Hey, welcome back to SourceFed. My name is Elliot Morgan.
And mine is not.
Colin Farmer is a 61-year-old man who was on his way to hang out with his friends at his local pub. Farmer is blind, a stroke victim, and according to local police, a ninja. Unbeknownst to Farmer, police had received reports that day of a man in the area with a samurai sword. So when they spotted Farmer walking slowly because he's a stroke victim with a stick because he's blind, they assumed they had their ninja.
So they asked him to stop, but he didn't because Farmer didn't realize they were police because he is blind. That's when the police officer took out his taser and tased the blind stroke victim. Of course, Farmer didn't know it was a taser because he's blind, so he assumed the worst. He claims he didn't realize it was police, let alone that he'd just been tased.
Now, since then, Colin Farmer has pressed charges against the police, who have profusely apologized and begun an investigation into the matter. Because, after all, they thought the guy had a samurai sword, okay? We've all been there. I mean, I hate to say it, but every time I see a blind person, the first thing I think initially is, dang it, there's another ninja. And it's that kind of stereotyping that has to end in this world. We have to rise up. They're not all ninjas.
And if you're having trouble distinguishing sticks from samurai swords, here's a couple tips. 1, is it a stick? The answer is yes. It's a stick.
2, is it a samurai sword? If the answer is no, could be a walking stick.
Or cane.
Little thing you twist to open your blinds.
Big ass straw.
Quick recap, walking stick.
Samurai sword.
Little thing you twist to open your blinds. Stick.
Samurai sword.
Or a stick.
Samurai sword.
You can tell them apart with your eyes.
This is a stick?
This is a samurai sword.
Not the same.
Now, regarding the incident, Farmer stated, I hit my head on the floor, then this policeman came around. I said, I'm blind, I'm blind, I'm blind. This policeman knelt on me and dragged my arms around my back and handcuffed me so tight I've had bruises since. They wouldn't even stop when I said I'm blind. I was absolutely terrified. I thought any second I'm going to have another stroke and this one will kill me.
Now, all of this happened on Friday in England, and Farmer was taken to a hospital right after the incident. He was later released and is apparently doing very well. The problem that no one's talking about is that apparently there's still a ninja on the loose in England.
Where's the ninja?
Nobody found the ninja.
Perhaps you can apologize, but there's still a ninja rolling around.
Get that ninja. He's the one carrying a sword, not a stick.
You can tell them apart. And credit does have to be given where credit is due. Apparently, the police officers, whose actions can only be explained through being drunk with douchebaggery, sobered up and have actually been very sympathetic about the incident. They've been calling the guy, making sure he's okay. They even stayed with him while he was in the hospital, and they drove him to see his friends after he was released from the hospital.
So, when was the last time you mistook a blind person for a ninja? Tell us in the comments down below.
I'm Elliot Morgan.
I'm Joe Beretta.
That wasn't a real question.
Taking in all the facts of this story, what do you guys think? Is this a sword or a stick? Tell us why in the comments down below.
And while you're down there, like, subscribe, click this annotation for our 5 daily stories, or you can go to SourceFed.com for bloggy type news. I'm Elliot Morgan.
I'm Joe Beretta.
Could go either way on this one.
I know, I can't wait for the answers.